Hey, it's Ken Tarbox here. Welcome back to the Free Range Photographer. You know me. I'm the grouchy old guy that gets out here and likes to rant about things in the photography world that are bothering me today. So let's jump right into it. I shot X amount of images today. I see posts online all the time where the poster states, just come back from a day of shooting, and now I have to work through 5, 6, 8, 10,000 images. Wow. That's a lot. And when I see this, I think to myself, is image count the equivalent of like likes on social media? Wow, 10,000 images. I mean, this is a no shit post. I saw this. So, I recently went out and did some birding photography, and anybody that's done birding photography will tell you, you're going to shoot a bunch of images because these little guys don't sit still very long. There's tree branches in the way. There's all kinds of things that are happening. And even then, after, 4 hours of shooting, I came back with 1,600 images because I was shooting both JPEG and RAW. So basically 800 clicks, right? When I hear this 10,000 images, I got to wonder what you're doing. Now, I want to be perfectly clear here. I'm not referencing, event shooters, wedding shooters, sports photographers, although sometimes, and I'm a sports photographer, and sometimes when I hear those numbers, even in some of these events and some of these arenas, I think, geez, that's a lot of shooting, okay? I don't know if I've ever shot 10,000 images in one day. If you have, I want to hear about it. I want you to put something in the comment. I want you to tell me, what is your average? If you go out and you're just casually shooting, you're just the hobby guy or whatever, hobby person, I want to know. I guess I'm curious. And maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's just me. I will have to agree that one thing, when you create all these images, there's no real cost to it, right? You're not processing film. You didn't shoot through 15 rolls of film. You got to go get developed. I get that. But I'm going to ask this question, and I want you to ask this question too. How many keepers are you really getting out of these images? I mean, are you really getting 5,000 great images out of, say, 8? Are you getting 1,000? Are you getting 500? I don't know what the numbers are. And I guess I ask myself, and I'm going to ask you the same thing, are you shooting with purpose, or is it just a lot of spray and pray? And for those of you that don't know what spray and pray is cameras today, I mean, they shoot just outrageous frame rates, ridiculous, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 maybe, which is practically, I mean, you're doing video at that point, it seems. So I get it. You can hold the shutter button down and man, oh man, you can capture images, but are you really capturing anything? Or is it just I'm gonna spray a bunch of stuff out here and hope I get something? So let's try to shoot with purpose maybe when we go out there, right? And I think when we can go out and just crank out images, we can just crank. I think we lose our eye. I think we lose our perspective. I think we lose that ability and that process of observing, of looking, framing, composing, checking the light maybe, whatever it is that you're out trying to photograph. If you're just going for image count because you're going to go home and post on social media that I shot 8,000 images today, well, okay, great, knock yourself out. Who am I to tell you not to? But if you really seriously want to shoot and you want to do this photography thing and you want to maybe get better. You want to produce images people might want to look at. Maybe you might want to sell them. Maybe you want to enter them in a competition. You may need to slow down a little bit, okay? There's an old adage that they used to say, the more you shoot, it'll make you better. And I don't disagree with that, okay? That doesn't mean image count. The more you shoot means going out maybe every other day on a daily basis, trying to get out 3 times a week as opposed to once a month. We do train our eye. Our eyes do get used to looking through a viewfinder, looking at composition, trying to find an angle or something. So when they talk about shooting more, I don't want that to get misinterpreted as I need to shoot more images. That's not what we're talking about here. So let's do this as a practice and give this a try. I don't know if it works for you. Maybe it doesn't. I don't really, again, who am I to say how you're supposed to go out and shoot? But limit yourself maybe the next time you go out as an exercise to say 24 or 36 exposure. Pretend you got a roll of film instead of a digital camera. Don't chimp. Don't delete. Shoot 24 or shoot 36. I'll give you the 12. And then go home and see what you did. And let me know if it works for you or if it doesn't. Maybe I'm just full of it. I'm just, like I said, grouchy old guy out here. Something was bothering me. I had to say something about it. Welcome to my world. So that's the end of today's Free Range Photographer Rant. Check back next week for another one. I'll have more. Thank you.